Hey friends and gamers. This is my second part of what happened to whatever game. This is my recreation of the Joy of Creation story mode made by Nixon. And I posted this, I don't even know how long ago. I'd guess 6 months, probably longer. Yes, I am still working on this. Development is very slow. I'd say like every other month. Currently I am rewriting the bedroom level. Because the original code base was kind of a mess. This new one is so much better after what I've learned with kinetics. I've made a lot more stuff object-oriented where it should be. Not everything is. I've improved some of the animations and just animatronic logic in general. A lot of it was hard-coded before. A lot more stuff is modularized now. It uses module scripts instead of just a big fat local script. I guess in the background I'm going to play through the night. I only have Bonnie and Freddy working at the moment. And honestly, I think I have the clock cranked up to 5 a.m. right now, so I think the night will end in like 30 seconds of me starting it. I also have living room, I'd say about 70% completed, but I honestly want to rewrite that too, because that one's also kind of a disaster. I'd say office is like 20-30% completed. Basement, like a good 5%. Attic, maybe like a 20. So the bedroom's the closest being done. Cutscene wise, I have the opening cutscene done, but I'm trying to reanimate that. I might commission someone for that. I got the first cutscene before the bedroom level, both of them. The second one is completely done. That one's really easy to make. It's just a panning shot of the bedroom. But the second, or the first cutscene where you're like waking up right by the basement door and you see Scott and his wife, that is kind of just in like a blocking phase right now. It's pretty simple and it looks pretty bad, but it's in the game. It's there. Uh, I mean, this game you can play right now, not the remake. The remake of the bedroom level I'm still working on, so you'd be playing the old version, which I think is buggy or broken right now. I guess that's all the yakking. The main menu I rewrote a little bit ago, and it looks a lot better now. So I'm gonna fire up the bedroom level here and see how this goes. Guess the textures haven't loaded in.
Hello, Nick. Hey, little Nicky.
Okay.
It's me, Michael. Hey, don't say anything.
So we got a working phone call here. I am working on it. That is really embarrassing. Hang on, I'm gonna reload this. Hi, I'm back. I had to completely restart Studio to get it to work. Yay, see? Hello.
Nick.
Hey, little...
Nicky. It's me, Michael.
Alright, anyway, skip. Full working call. I have captions, but I haven't added them in. You can honk the nose. You can sit down and sleep, I think. I lied, no. Curtains. You can, stand up and sit down. When you sit down, it will choose a spot nearest to where you are. And when you stand up, you'll stand up on that edge of the crib. Which I think is pretty fun. So I'm just going to kind of play in the night and kind of show you. If you notice right there, I don't know if you can see with YouTube compression and all that. That is a triangle Chica head on that poster. You can see that outline. There's Freddy's arm. Again, it's probably 5 a.m. on the server end. It says 12, but it's probably 5 a.m. so the night might end in a second. If it does, you get to see a cool effect. Hi, friend. So, I'm gonna hold curtain shut on Freddy. He should disappear in a second. As he should. OBS still hearing me? Yep. Yep. Night ended. You can see the poster at the end of the level. I am really proud of how this looks. The lighting here is spectacular in my opinion. It's got all the original sounds from the game, which I have with permission from Nixon. And if I were to press X to continue, it would take me to the menu. But I don't. I'm in studio, so it can't teleport me. So, that's that. I mean, I guess I can show you some out of bounds what I did. This is what the map looks like, the lights on. This is your good old poster I was talking about. Here's Chica behind her closet, so she would stare you down from over here. Bonnie, the sky outside the window is completely fake, along with some good old pictures of trees, PNGs. Can't really tell from the fake window over here. Sky is fake. Freddy's here. We got two different Shadow Bonnies. I'm gonna start the round with my sanity low, and I'm gonna kind of show you what that looks like. Oop, hit my mic, sorry. Show you what the sanity looks like when your sanity is low. Alright, I'm back. I have done some tweaking on the server. And it should start us off with our sanity at level 2, as you can see. There are a total of 5 levels of sanity. And all the effects start happening at level 2, and 1 is the lowest. So I'm just going to play and start commenting out changes I notice. You can kind of see very slightly, you'll notice pretty shortly the camera is starting to shake. You can kind of see the aliasing on that cup freaking out. But just look at the camera slowly. I also fixed the time, so... And turn off the lamp for sanity's sake so it can decrease faster. Because if you didn't know, having the lamp off makes your sanity decrease. So you need to turn the lamp off for good old Bonald. Also see that I added a camera smoothing effect, so you can see the shaking more now. But the camera smooths when I move the mouse. I'm just flicking my mouse and it smoothly moves over to its next angle. Hi friend. Please don't open the window. Okay. So you can see the camera shake is pretty prominent. You can also see my vision is losing color more. There's also blood dripping from the ceiling in those spots. So I'm at red sanity now, so that means I'm at level 1. Bonnie is now starting. There's the second one only one to go. So a little bit of camera shaking and blood dripping from the ceiling in both parts. And as well as the desaturation of color. It should be pretty noticeable now. Hi. That's one of the Shadow Bonnies you saw. He doesn't do anything besides just stand there. He's standing there menacingly. See, the color is more or less defined. This is the other Shadow Bonnie. So there's 2 of them. Oh! So, very grayscale vision. And Shadow Bonnie. That's 3. And Freddy. You can hear my vision is ringing as well. Or my audio. Bonnie left, but Freddy hasn't. You can also see I held the window closed while sitting. And I failed. That's the sanity running out. That is a bug. Shadow Freddy's not supposed to be there, but I don't care. It's also supposed to say "Come back, Nick," but again, I haven't added that. And it shows a death tip. Pay attention to your surroundings. You can use the environment around you to determine your sanity. Huh, I wonder what environment. Maybe it's the 2 Shadow Freddys. You can see one is bigger, one is smaller. This is the one that appears in your face. This is the one that appears in the level. Here's Foxaboy. And these are the 2 emitters that the blood comes out of. I can enable their particle here. You can see it just kind of drips through the floor for a minute. But from your perspective, they just come from the ceiling. That's all I care about. I think that's it. I don't really know what else to go for. Look, or talk about. Whenever I feel like it. Because I got a million other things to do in my life. I will finish Chica and Foxy, because their mechanics kind of tie into each other. It's a little bit harder to code. but I will try my best to work on it. I don't make guarantees about anything. If you like the game, dope. If you're willing to help, dope. I'm down. Reach out, comment section. I don't know what else to say. I'm tired. I gotta edit 2 videos, which new YouTuber, gotta edit videos. Oh, I'm surprised you even watched this far in the video, 11 minutes. Oh, bye, I guess. Like, comment, subscribe, bye.